So like composite primary key, there is a called composite foreign key. Okay, then like composite primary key. So there is a called composite foreign key. So when primary key is called composite, when primary key is called composite, don't say two primary keys. If you declare primary key for combination of columns, then it is called composite primary key. If you declare the primary key for combination, it is called composite primary key. Like similarly, if you declare foreign key for combination, then it is called composite. Okay, na? Then combination. Composite means combination. You see the medical, okay, na? They write something, what any tablet is there. So they write on that medical strip, they write composition, means what are the, like how this is prepared. Okay, na? So then similarly here composite means combination. So if combination of columns declared foreign key, then it is called composite foreign key. Okay. Next. But can I suppose, yeah, a primary key always, foreign key always refers what? Foreign key. Foreign key always refers primary key. Foreign key references primary key. Yes. A composite foreign key refers composite primary key. Foreign key refers primary key, but composite foreign key refers composite primary key. If foreign key is composite, that primary key must also be composite. Okay, then a composite foreign key references composite primary key. A composite foreign key references composite primary key. Okay, then so like actually what is the need? Okay, na? See that example. Any example means actually we have taken this example in the last class. There is a table, student table. There is a course table. What is the relationship student and course? Many to many. So you want to establish the relationship between, okay, na? You want to establish many to many relationship between these two tables. So, but we can't directly establish the many to many relationship. We'll take third table. With the help of third table, we'll establish the many to many relationship. In third table, you take primary keys of both the tables. So primary key of this student ID, primary key of this course ID. You'll take the primary keys of both the tables. And so then in third table, what is primary keys? So this SID is one foreign key, course ID is one foreign key. What is primary keys? Combination. Combination is primary key. Yes or no? In this table, student ID cannot be selected as primary key because student IDs are repeated. Course ID cannot be selected as primary key because course IDs are also repeated. So then when it is not possible with single column, then what I said, try with combination. So take the combination. Okay, na? Then, so try with this combination. So this combination uniquely identifies, yes. So declare this combination as primary key. So this is called composite primary key. Yes or no? So this is the example we have taken in the last class. Registration table. Okay. Next, so in this is primary key. Okay. Then okay, listen. After completing the course, so here in this what we are storing, which student joined for which course, which student registered for which course. So after completing the course, a certificate will be issued to the student. Okay, after completing the course, a certificate will be issued. There is a call, what's a certificate number. Every certificate will be having a number, DOI, certificate number, date of issue. Certificate number, what's a date of issue. Certificate number is 1000, date of issue is so and so date, something. Then so and so date, leave it. Then if these details are enough, certificate number, date of issue is enough. So you want to store the certificate details, but just certificate number, date of issue is enough? No. What we need, because I'll ask this certificate issued to which student, then you have to answer yes or no. This certificate issued to which student? Then what we have to store? Student ID. Student ID. Student ID enter 1. That means the certificate is issued to student 1. Again, my question is, by completing which course this certificate is issued? By completing which course this certificate is issued? In certificate, what they write? So and so student completed so and so course. So then what? There should be a what? Course ID. Course ID is 10. So now complete details are there. What is the meaning of this is student 1 completed course 10. By completing this course, a certificate is issued to the student. That certificate number is so and so, and it is so and so date of issue. Okay, na? Next one. 1001. So and so date. Student 1 completed course 11. What the meaning of this is student 1 completed course 11. By completing this course 11, a certificate is issued to the student, that is 1001. Next one. 1002. So and so date. Student 2 course 11. Student 2 course 11. What is the meaning of this is student 2 completed course 11. By completing this course 11, a certificate is issued to the student. But tell me, this is valid or not? This is valid or not? This is invalid. Why this is invalid? Because this table is telling that student 2 completed course 10, but is not completed course 11. When is not completed course 11, how can you issue this certificate? This is invalid. He has not registered for 11. He is registered for 10. But you are issuing the certificate 11 by completing the course 11. This is invalid, no? Yes or no? So 2 is valid or not? 2 is a valid student. 11 is also valid course. But what is wrong here? Combination is wrong. Student 2 is a valid student. 11 is also a valid course. But what is wrong here? Combination is wrong. Then what this is here? Whatever the value entered here. Whatever the value entered here. So this value should match with this value. 1 is not valid. 111 is valid. Yes. Is matching. So it is valid. 211 is valid. No. Because according to this table, student 2 completed course 10 but is not completed course 11. So when is not completed course 11, this is invalid. Yes or no? Okay, na? Then. So what is this is in the above example, SID CID combination should match with what? Okay, na? In the match registrations table, what? SID CID combination. Registration table SID CID combination. So, and declare this combination as foreign key at table level. Okay, then. So, okay, now, then. So whenever you want one column value should match with another table primary key. One column value should match with another table primary key. Then that must be declared with what? Foreign key. Okay. So this combination should match with this primary key. This primary key. That means this must be declared with what? Foreign key. Okay. Then. So how? Already registration table is already there. Now create what? Create table what? Create table what? Certificates. One is certificate number that is integer. Certificates table certificate number is what? Certificate table certificate number is primary key. SID integer, course ID integer. Then what is SID is? SID is what? SID is not foreign key. Course ID is not foreign key. Combination is foreign key. Individuals are not foreign keys. Combination is foreign key. Then how you can declare this foreign key? Where you can declare this? Can we declare this at column level? No. So you can declare it what? Table level. So you must declare this at table level. Certificate number, comma, date of issue, comma, student ID, comma, course ID, comma. Then declare foreign key. How to declare the foreign key? Foreign key in brackets what? SID, comma what? CID. Foreign key SID, comma CID. Then what? References. Then which table? References. Which table? Course table. Then foreign key SID, CID, references. Sorry. Registrations table now. Registrations table. What combination? SID, CID. Now you have to declare foreign key. Okay. Then you have to declare which combination you are declaring the foreign key. That foreign key refers which table? Primary key. which combination you are declaring the foreign key. That foreign key refers which table primary key. That's all. Okay. Can I? Now, earlier, how you declared foreign key? Like here you declared something like this, references like this. Okay, na? That means which column you are declaring the foreign key? Aside, you are declaring foreign key for aside. SQL Server understand that user is declaring foreign key for SID. This foreign key refers so and so primary key, but you are not declaring immediately. You are declaring after declaring all the columns. Yes or no? So here if you don't mention this, how SQL Server knows that you are declaring foreign key for SID CID combination? Yes or no? Table contains 4 columns, na? Which combination you are declaring foreign key? How SQL Server knows? Okay, then you have to mention. So and so combination is what? Foreign key, and this foreign key refers so and so combination, so and so primary key. So the so and so combination is foreign key. This foreign key refers so and so primary key. Okay, then. So that's why here what is required here? Foreign key keyword is required because you are not declaring immediately. You are declaring after declaring all the columns. Then you must tell SQL Server. So which combination you are declaring foreign key? So first create this table. Then so like registrations table is not there. Like I think we have not created the table like last class. Maybe we what then I written this in notes but not created, I think. References. Yes. Okay. Now tables are created plus the records are also inserted. All the tables are created. So one is what? Select start from student table. This is one table. Select start from what? Course table. This is course table. And select start from what? Registrations table. Select start from registrations. Okay, then 3 tables are ready. Next, create what? Certificates. Create the table, certificates table. Okay, then. So created, table is created. If you want to test, you can test. How to test? Insert, like insert something like this. So test whether it is accepted or not accepted, because this foreign key, this combination is not matching with this primary key. Yes or no? If you want to test, then insert the data. That's all. So okay, na? Then so now first like we created this, then we created these 2 tables. Next, after that, what we created is, and we created what? Certificates table. Okay, na? Then so now sir, here actually first you established the relationship between these 2 tables. In this relationship, who is parent, who is child? Who is parent, who is child? Student and course is what? Parent. Registration table is child. Because these tables are holding the primary key. This table is holding what? Foreign key. So SID is one foreign key, course ID is one foreign key. Na? So this table is what? Parent table. This table is child table. But if you consider the relationship between these two tables, registration and certificates, here which is parent, which is child? Registration table is what? Parent. Certificates table is what? Child. So that means in this relationship, registration table is acting as what? Child. In this relationship, registration table is acting as what? Parent. In one relationship, it acts as child. In another relationship, it acts as parent. Possible. Okay, na? Understood? Okay, that's all. So this is about composite foreign key. Combination is declared foreign key, then it is composite foreign key. Okay. Now, but a question is like this: which of the following constraint cannot be declared at table level? Which of the following constraint cannot be declared at table level? So one is unique, check, D, C, not null. Suppose D, primary key, E, foreign key. Then unique, check, not null, primary key, foreign key. Then what? So which of the following constraint cannot be declared at table level? Then so, sir, here I given examples for three. I given examples for three. What are the three? We declared check constraint at table level. I give an example for check. I give an example for primary key. I give an example for just now we have seen foreign key. I give an example for check, primary key. So answer is there between unique and not null. Answer is there between unique declared at table level, primary key declared at table level, foreign key also declared at table level. So answer is there between unique and not null. And one like a simple logic is when primary key is possible, unique also possible. When primary key is possible, unique also possible. Answer is what, sir? Not null. Not null constraint. Answer is not null. Answer is C. Not null constraint cannot be declared at table level. Not null is declared for only individual columns. Not null cannot be declared for combination. Because not null cannot be declared for combination. So why we use table level? We use table level to declare the constraint for combination. But not null cannot be declared for combination. That's why not null constraint cannot be declared at table level. That's all. So answer is not null. Okay. So what is this is? This is what? Then this is what's declaring what constraints. Yes. Then. So you learn two methods: column level and table level. Now, so like now, suppose here you are declaring constraints while creating the table. Yes or no? You are declaring the constraints at the time of creating the table. At the time of creating the table, you declare the constraints. What if table is already there? Table is already there. To the existing table, I want to add constraint, not to the new table. The table is already there. To the existing table, I want to add what, sir? constraint. Then how? Okay, then. So how? Okay, na? Then. So to add constraints to the, like, let's see, adding what constraints to existing table. Adding constraints to existing table. Then how? What command we use? What command we use? Alter. Alter command. Alter command is used to add constraints to existing table. Use alter command. Use alter command to add constraints to existing table. Okay. So then first I'll create the table. First I will create the table, because here see, constraints means rules. Constraints means what, sir? Rules. These rules are fixed, or rule changes time to time. Changes time to time. Rules are not fixed. Rule changes time to time. When rule changes, what you have to do is existing constraint should be removed. New constraint should be added. When rule changes, what? Remove the existing constraint, add new constraint. Yes or no? Okay, na? When rule changes, na, remove the existing constraints, add the new constraint. So you have to learn how to add constraint, how to remove the constraints. Okay, then. So first, like, I create the table, create table name, something, emp88. One field is empno, integer. One field is ename, varchar of 10. One field is salary. This is money type. One field is dnbo, integer type. So this is the table. I'm creating the table, but in this table there is no primary key, there is no not null, there is no check, there is no foreign key. No constraints are there. So the table is created without any constraint. Okay, na? So the table is created without any constraints. Next. Then now let's see. We'll add constraints. First we'll see adding check constraint. First we'll see adding check constraint. Okay, adding check constraint. Then, so I want to add check constraint to this salary. Okay, na? I want to add check constraint. Add check constraint. Add check constraint. Check constraint is always declared with what? Check constraint. Check constraint is always declared with a condition. What is the condition? Add check constraint with condition salary greater than or equals to 3000. Just add check constraint with condition salary greater than or equal to 3000. Okay, na? Add check constraint with condition salary greater than. How? Like you have to write like this. What is that? Is alter table emp88. What we have to add? What do you want to add? Check. You want to add. What do you want to add? check constraint. But check constraint should be declared with what condition? What is the condition? Salary should be greater than or equal to 3000. So check constraint should be declared with condition. So after executing this command, a check constraint is added to salary column, added to the table. So with this condition, okay, na? Understood? So what we are doing is we are adding the constraint after creating the table. Okay, then we are adding the constraint after creating the table. So you want to check, you can check what? Just go and see the table sp underscore help emp. Sp help emp. So this is the command to see the constraints. Already know sp help. Then in this it will show the constraints also. It will show the constraints. Sorry, what is the table name? EMP88. So it is showing the constraint. What constraint is added? Check constraint. Check constraint name. Next one, condition. What is the condition? Salary greater than or equal to 3000. So if you run this command, it will show the constraints information also. What are all constraints declared in the table? Sir, okay, na? Understood? Then. Next one. So this is adding check constraint. But I want to add check constraint to EMP table. I want to add check constraint to EMP table. I'm adding check constraint to EMP. Same condition, salary greater than or equal to 3000. Not to the EMP88, EMP table. So let me run this command, but this command gives error. What is saying? Alter table statement conflicted with what, sir? Check constraint. Conflicted with check constraint. Alter table statement conflicted with check constraint. So this gives what? Error. Okay, na? Then this gives error. Why? Why? Because you see that here you see the table, select ename comma salary from what? EMP. Ename comma salary from EMP. See this 880 1840 like this. So what it is showing? It is showing what, sir? Salaries. But here see the salaries. Some of the employees' salaries are already less than 3000. Sir, yes or no? Sir, you are adding check constraint to the existing table. Table is already there. Data is already there. Some values are less than what? 3000. See that some values are less than 3000. But you are applying the check constraint. So that's why it is giving what? Error. Because some of the values are less than 3000. That means when you are adding the constraint, it also checks existing data or not, or it checks only the new data. It also checks what? Existing data. If existing data satisfy this condition, then only constraint is added. If existing data doesn't satisfy the condition, constraint cannot be added. So what this gives? This gives what? Error. Okay. Alter statement conflicted with what? Check constraint. This gives error. Understood? But here, what is my requirement is? My requirement is I want to add the check constraint. I want to add the check constraint. Okay, na? Even though some of the employees' salaries are less than 3000, but still I want to add the check constraint. But SQL Server is not accepting because it is saying existing data doesn't satisfy the condition. Constraint is violated. Yes or no? So then you tell SQL Server that don't check what's existing data. See, listen, sometimes you come across these scenarios. What is that is? You want to apply a rule, but you don't want to apply this rule for existing employees. You want to apply this rule for new employees. What bank says, suppose interest rates are changed, but this is not applicable to existing customers. It is applicable to new customers. Okay, na? Then I don't want to apply this rule what? I don't want to apply this on existing employees. I want to apply this rule on new employees. Then what you have to say? You have to say with no check. What you have to say with what's that? No check. Let's see then. So now commands completed successfully. If you use this option, then if you use this option, SQL Server, it will not validate, it will not check existing data. It checks only new data, new employees. Okay, then. So one second. Same constraints I'm adding. Same constraint I'm adding on EMP table. When you add this constraint on EMP table, what this command gives? Error. What is the reason? Because what? Some of the employee salaries are what? Salaries are what, sir? Less than 3,000. So while adding constraint, SQL Server also validates existing data. Okay, then. Now let's see. What is, there is a option. What is that is with no check. What is with no check? With no check. Like if constraint is, if you add the check constraint, if check constraint added with what? Added with no check, then what? SQL Server will not validate. SQL Server will not validate what's it? Existing data, and it validates new data. That's all. Or means you have to use this option. With no check. Okay, na? Then that's all. So this is how to add check constraint to existing table. Okay, then. So by default, it will check existing data. You don't want to check existing data. Then what? Give this option. What that is? With no check. That's all. But the next one is adding what? Primary key. Adding primary key. adding primary key. So, and one point here, see, primary key can be added to not null columns. Primary key cannot be added to null columns. Primary key cannot be added to null columns. Primary key can be added only to not null column. Okay, na? Then, see, listen. Primary key can be added only to what? Not null column, and cannot be added to what's a null column. Primary key can be added only to not null column, but cannot be added to null column, but cannot be added to nullable column. Nullable column means null column, allows null values. So before you add primary key, first change the column to not null, then add primary key. Okay, then. So if you want to add primary key, so it's a two-step. First, what? Change the column to not null, then add primary key. Okay, then. So to add primary key, first change the column to what? Not null. Second one, add primary key. Okay, then. Okay. Suppose I want to add primary key to EMP-NO in EMP table. So you see that EMP-88. EMP, what's it? Just now we create EMP-88. I want to add primary key to EMP-88. This one. I want to add primary key to EMP-NO. EMP-88, EMP-NO. Okay, then. So in EMP-88, EMP-NO is what? Nullable S. Nullable S means allows nulls. Nullable no means not null. Doesn't allow null values. But we can add primary key to not null column. We cannot add primary key to what? Nullable column. So this column is nullable, allows null values. So you cannot add primary key to nullable. Okay, then. So then if you want to add primary key, first change this column to not null, then add primary key. Yes or no? Then what? First, like, see, example, add primary key to EMP-NO. Add primary key to EMP-NO. What is the first step? Alter table EMP-88. Change the column to not null. How to change the column to not null? I want to change the column to not null. How to change the column to not null? Not add. See, like once again, here actually we are not adding. You are not adding a constraint. You are changing. Now column is null. You are changing it to not null. Yes or no? Okay, na? Again, what's that? Alter column. Which column? EMP-NO. Sir, for other constraints you are adding check constraint, adding primary key. For other constraints we use add, but this is not null. We are not adding not null. We are changing from null to not null. That's why we use what option? Alter column. EMP-NO integer. Then what? Not null. That's all. So after executing this command, this column is changed to what? Not null. Once it is changed to not null, so let me run this. So executed, command is executed. Now see the table. SP help EMP-88. Okay, then see the table. What this is? Nullable. What's that? No. Nullable no means not null. So it doesn't tell null values. Null, not null. Then when it is not null, then we can add primary key. Yes or no? Yes. We can add primary key. How to add primary key? Next command is what? Alter table emp88. Add what's the primary key in brackets what? Emp envo. So after executing this command, primary key is added to emp envo. Yes or no? So after executing this command, primary key is added. Okay. Now, then so that means adding primary key is not one step, two-step process. Okay. So first change the column to not null. If it is already not null, okay, directly you can add. If it is not null, then first change it to not null, then add primary key. Okay. That's all. This is what this is. Adding what's the primary key. Now you know adding check, adding primary key. Yes. What is the next one? I want to add what's the foreign key. I want to add foreign key to DNO. Okay. Then let's see adding foreign key. Adding foreign key. How you know consent is added or not? We added primary key now. How you know primary key is added or not? Then just go and check. What is this? Is SP help EMP88. See that here what? So check consent. Next one primary. You added two consent. One is check. One is primary. Primary key. To which table you added primary key? EMP and okay, na? Which column? To which column you are added primary key? EMP and check consent. What is the condition? Salary greater than or equal to 3000. What the next one is adding what's that? Foreign key. Adding foreign key. Okay, then so adding foreign key. Then add foreign key to DNO. Add foreign key to DNO. Which table DNO? This one, not department. We are adding, I want to add foreign key to DNO. This is our table bus. We are adding consent to this table. Already we added primary key. Already we added check consent. We changed this CNAME. Already we added primary key and check consent to this. Now I want to add foreign key to DNO. Which table DNO? EMP88 DNO. I want to add foreign key to this DNO. Okay. Simply if I ask add foreign key to DNO, can you add the foreign key? If I ask you to add check consent, if I ask you to add check consent, can you add the check consent? No. I must give the condition. Without giving the condition, you cannot add. Similarly, if I ask you to add foreign key to DNO, can you add the foreign key? No. I must give this foreign key should refer which table primary key. This foreign key should refer what's it? Which table primary. Without giving that, you cannot add foreign key. Yes or no? Then add foreign key to DNO that refers, otherwise that references which table? Department table primary key. Department table primary key, that is department number. Okay, now then. So add foreign key to DNO that references department table primary key. department number. Okay. Then in this column, what we store? In this column, what do you want to store? Department number. What department number? Employee. Employee department. Employee belongs to which department? You want to store that. But the department should be a valid department. Yes or no? Where are the valid departments are there? Department table. Okay, na? The department details are there in department table. Departments, what is the master table is department. So this department number should be a valid department. Where are the valid departments are there? Department table. So this department number should match with what's it? Department table, department number. So let's see. Department table is there or not there? Select star from what? DEP. So its data is not there. Okay, let me create the table. If not there, we'll create. What this is? Drop table. What's it? DEP. Drop the table. Next, demo tables. I think so. They are not SQL Server. Okay. What is the data type? Numeric. These data types are according to Oracle. Varchar. Here also what's sir? Varchar. Okay. Let me create. But in department table, department number should be in department table bars. Department number should be what? Primary key. Yes or no? Compulsory it should be primary key. If it is not primary key, you cannot declare that as foreign key because foreign key always refers primary key only. So in department table, compulsory department number must be primary key. So then, so let me create this table. So now the table is what created. Select star from what sir? Department. Yes, table is there. Now next what? Add foreign key to DNO. Then how to write? Alter table. Which table? EMP88. In EMP88, what do you want to add? What do you want to add? Foreign key. To which column you want to add? DNO. But foreign key is there. Compulsory what must be there? References must be there. References. Which table? Department table. In the department table, primary key. What is the primary key? Department number. Then okay. So run this then. Okay. So what did he say? Once again. DEPT dot department number is not the same data type as what sir? Sir, here in this DNO, what is the data type you have taken? In this table bars, EMP88, DNO is what type? Integer type. But in the department table, department number is what type? Numeric type. So what it is saying? Same data type as referencing column. So both columns, what should be same? Data type should be same. Name need not to be same. Name can be same or name can be different. Column name, here DNO, their department number. Column names can be different, but data type should be same. But here data type is not same. That's why it is giving what error. Change the data type. How? alter table DEPT. We'll change that anything. Either you change DNO or you change that one. Alter column what DNO. What is the data type? Alter column DNO integer. So, sorry. DEPT NO. Sorry, column name is what? DEPT NO integer. Okay. Otherwise, change what, sir? EMP88. Then, what is the column name? DNO. Changes to what? Numeric 2. Okay, change it. Yes. Okay, na? Now, run this command. Run this command. Now, both columns data type is same or not? Yes. Your DNO data type is what? Numeric 2. In department table, department number is also numeric 2. Then see, commands completed what? Successfully. Foreign keys what, sir? Added. That's all. So this is how to add foreign key. What you have to take care? Both columns data type should be same. Foreign key, primary key, column names need not to be same, but data type must be same. So this is how to add foreign key. Okay, now? No. Okay, then. No. So this is adding. How to not null? You already know. I want to change this e name. I want to add not null to e name. Then I want to add not null to e name, boss. We have just now we have seen, yes or no? Then alter table EMP88. Then sorry, here we don't use add option. We use what? Alter. Alter what, sir? E name varchar of 10. Next one, not null. So for other constraints we use what? Add option. Only for not null we use what? Then alter column e name not null. So let me run this then. Yes. So then what is this is? Like change the column. Okay, na? Then changing what's it? We are not adding. What we are doing? Changing from null to what? So changing column from null to not null. Okay, then okay, that's all. This is what, like adding what, sir? constraints, adding the constraints. Okay, there. Okay, then. Like similarly, we can also what drop. We can also what drop the constraints. Okay, na? Then how to dropping constraints. Like adding, we can also drop how to drop the constraints. uh, Dropping the constraint. But the common syntax for dropping the constraint is alter table name, drop constraint name. So what we have to pass? We have to pass what constraint name. To drop the constraint, what is the required constraint name is required. What is primary key foreign key check? Primary key foreign key check is what? Constraint types, they are not names. Primary key is not constraint name. Primary key is constraint type. Check is also constraint type. Foreign key is also constraint type. They're all constraint types. They're not constraint names. But for dropping the constraint, what is required? Constraint name is required. And then, so let's see what see this here. How do you know the name? How you know the name? SP help what? SP help EMP what's it? 88. See the table. SP help EMP 88. Then what is this is? Sir, this is what? Check constraint. This is what? Check constraint name. This is what? Foreign key. Foreign key name. This is what? Primary key. Primary key name. So all these are what? Constraint names. They're all constraint names. We has given this name SQL Server. The name is given by SQL Server. So now I want to drop the check constraint. To drop the check constraint, you have to write command like this. What is that is? Alter table EMP 88 what? Drop constraint name. Okay, na? Copy this type, copy this name. I'll paste it here. Okay, na? Alter table EMP 88 drop constraint name. So after executing this command, so constraint is what's that? Drop. Constraint is drop. Now let me run this. Commands completed what? Successfully. Constraint is what? Drop. Okay, so this is how to drop. So to drop constraint, first what you have to find out? Constraint name. So what this is? Drop check constraint in EMP88 table. Drop check constraint in EMP88 table. Okay. Okay, na? So you want to drop primary key, then find out the name, drop. You want to drop foreign key, find the constraint name, then drop. So if you want to drop any constraint, find the name and drop it. Okay? Then. Okay then. So we'll continue this tomorrow. చెప్తాను కన్సెంట్స్ అయిపోలే. ఆల్టర్ కమాండ్ టేబుల్ లెవెల్ కాలం లెవెల్ ఏముండదు, ఒకటే. సింటాక్స్ ఇస్ వన్. ఆల్టర్ అనేది ఒకటే ఒకటే, అంతే అంతే. అదే ఇప్పుడు ఇచ్చుకోండి, లైక్ మల్టిపుల్ కాలమ్స్ మీదైనా ఇవ్వచ్చు కదా ఆల్టర్ అప్పుడు. దానికంటే సపరేట్ ఏం సింటాక్స్ ఉండదు, ఇదే సింటాక్స్. ఇక్కడ ఏమని ఇచ్చుకోండి మీరు, ఏ కండిషన్ అయినా. అదే నేను ఆఫ్టర్ క్రియేటింగ్ ద టేబుల్ కాలం లెవెల్ టేబుల్ లెవెల్ అనేది ఉండదు, ఒకటే ఉంటుంది అంతే. దెన్ ఇక్కడ మల్టిపుల్ కాలమ్స్ ఇచ్చుకో నువ్వు, ఓకేనా. దెన్ అసలు ఉండదు, ఆ కాన్సెప్ట్ లేదు, ఓకేనా. ద కాన్సెప్ట్ ఈస్ ఓన్లీ ఎట్ ద టైమ్ ఆఫ్ క్రియేటింగ్ ద టేబుల్. ఓకే, ఆఫ్టర్ క్రియేటింగ్ ద టేబుల్ కాలం లెవెల్ అయినా టేబుల్ లెవెల్ అయినా ఒకటే, బస్ ఒకటే సింటాక్స్. ఒకటే సింటాక్స్ అంటున్నా.